I'm doing so much in my life, so why I do meditation? So what would you say them, why they should do meditation, why should they inculcate this habit in their daily life?
Yes, because whenever I watch somewhere people was just trying to know about true meditation, sometimes they join, they spend their money, but they are not getting right meditation. And sometimes they do different kind of breathing exercise and
Hmm.
other exercise. They join courses, but in the end they means they don't get anything out of all these things.
So I have one more question for you. What is difference between yoga and meditation? People always confuse in this. What is yoga and what is meditation? Good evening, ma'am. How are you? How are you doing?
Good evening, Priyanka. I am doing absolutely fine. I'm so happy to be at your platform today.
Yeah,
And thank you so much
likewise.
for having me here.
Yeah, feeling is mutual. I also feel very grateful you are on my channel. And today I want to learn so many things from you. That is why I'm super excited to have a conversation with you. So, first thing first, I want you to introduce yourself for my audience. I know about you, but for my audience, please introduce a bit.
Yeah, I really love to introduce myself here. As you know, my name is Smriti Saru. I live in Gurugram. I hold a bachelor's degree in arts. I am happily married and blessed with two wonderful children. I'm a homemaker as well as a YouTuber running two channels. The first is Nirmal Vidya Sahaj Yoga Meditation channel. I share meditation content there. The second is Pure Knowledge for English Beginners, aimed at English beginners. As far as my hobbies go, I love working on both of my channels. So, this is me in a nutshell. Thanks for
Wow,
listening.
really interesting things you are doing, and yoga and meditation. I also really excited to know more about it because somewhere I started doing meditation, but not yoga. I want to inculcate this also in my daily routine, but I'm not able to do it. I don't know why I don't find I it interesting. So today you are here, and I would love to know from what is yoga and why we should do it.
And we all know that yoga means union. We all know this. But
Mhm.
here we generally think that when we talk about yoga, so we just think about physical exercise and all.
Hmm. Yeah.
So this way we can understand that when we do some kinds of asanas for our physical health, so
Yeah.
that means yoga. And if you ask about meditation and what's the difference between in these
And no, no, my
things.
question is only related to yoga, like how it
Okay.
can help us in our daily routine, daily life.
Yeah. So as I was telling that when we do yoga and asana regularly, so definitely we can improve our physical health by doing yoga, and it will definitely make give us peaceful sleep just because of
Mm.
that, and
Yeah.
it will give us good digestion, and there are multiple benefits of yoga. We all know this actually, and we are
Yes.
celebrating just because of that we are celebrating International Yoga Day. So
Hmm.
yoga is really very beneficial, and anybody can do it. And there are lots of channels. They can guide us that we can start yoga. But Sahaj Yoga and yoga are completely different.
Okay,
Later.
okay. So why you started this channel related to yoga? Uh, like what is the purpose behind it? You want to share your knowledge, that is one thing, but anything else you had in your mind when you started this channel?
Uh, it was nothing. I just wanted to spread the knowledge because when I started, when my family and I started practicing in 2003. So that time we were not knowing anything about Sahaj Yoga. But
Okay.
when we practice and we found that it is so beneficial, we benefited tremendously. So
Mm,
that's how I wanted to share it with all, that
okay.
please, because whenever I watch somewhere people was just trying to know about true meditation, sometimes they join, they spend their money, they but they are not getting right meditation. And sometimes they do different kind of breathing exercise and
Mm,
other exercise, they join courses, but in the end they means they don't get anything out of all these things. So that's why I just thought and decided that now I have to start my channel and tell everyone that please join Sahaj Yoga. If you are searching true meditation, please join. It is completely absolutely free of cost, and it is available on every online platform. And if you
okay.
are really interested, so you can visit my channel too and watch only 2 videos, and then you get to know how you have to do meditation by Sahaj Yoga way.
Yes, yes. And I can see the charm on your face, and you're very peaceful, kind. I can sense that. So I think this is just because of doing yoga, meditation every day.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for your lovely compliment. And yes, it is true. Whatever in me, whatever you are, and everyone looking inside me and admiring, that is just only because of Sahaj Yoga.
Yes, and after talking to you last week, we had a conversation. After talking to you, I checked on YouTube, Sahaja Yoga Meditation. I didn't know about your YouTube channel. You shared after that, but before that, I have checked Yoga Meditation. So I found there is a lady picture. One lady is there. So that is
Yeah.
first I watched all these things as yoga meditation, and my husband know a little bit about it. He said me like there are many followers of this lady. This lady is not living in India. She is maybe living in another country. Is it true?
No, no, she actually founder of Sahaj Yoga is Shrimata Ji Nirmala Devi,
Okay.
and she is not on her physical form now. Uh, she yes, and but there are followers of all around the world. And if you
Mm,
want to know about her little bit, so I will tell you about
sure, sure. Please.
in brief.
I
Yeah.
yes, I would
So
love to.
yeah. Yes. So, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi founded Sahajoga in 1970, and
Okay.
more than 40 years she traveled around the world and India, sharing
Mm,
her knowledge. She
okay.
offered self-realization to everyone, regardless of their background, and her work touched and transformed countless lives. So,
Okay.
yeah, and she always offered it completely absolutely free. And now also, if you just search Sahaj Yoga Center nearby, you can
Mm.
find, and if you
Oh,
go there, you can find it completely free. And you
wow.
can find on my channel also, and
Mm,
on every platform you can find your self realization, because it is the first step. Because
mm,
by finding your self realization, then only
mm.
you can learn
That-
how to
Yes.
do, how to meditate by Sahaj Yoga way.
Right. I started doing meditation and it's been more than 1 month only. Yeah, more than 1 month. I usually play a video that is around 36 minutes video. So I play that video and I start following all the things and I start counting my breaths and I sit in a quiet place and then I start focusing on my breath and I feel really relaxed. And you can see also like I'm very focused, I am very content in my life, I can say I am very content. Nowadays people are not content in their life. Just because of doing 30 days meditation, I feel really nice, like I feel internally happy. So that is really nice platform you mentioned, and yes, I after this session I would search, and definitely if it is near by, so I would visit there, because
Yes,
I am really interested in it now. I want to be more peaceful. Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have one more question for you. What is difference between yoga and meditation? People always confuse in this. What is yoga and what is meditation? So please elaborate it little bit.
Okay. So first of all, I will just tell you that we already discussed about yoga,
Hmm.
because when we do asanas and exercises, so that is yoga.
Hmm.
But when we talk about meditation, so meditation means silencing yourself,
Hmm.
silencing your thoughts. And but if we are doing any kind of meditation and you are not finding your thoughtlessness or your inner silence, so that is not at all any meditation. Because
Hmm.
when you find your thoughtlessness, then only you can connect with the all pervading power. And
Hmm.
when you are on in that connection, then only you can find that peace and that inner silence, emotional balance, mental clarity,
Hmm.
and other thousand countless benefits, just because of doing that meditation. So that is meditation, and in Hindi we say dhyan.
Dhyan.
Dhyan,
Yeah.
where you put your attention. And when we put our attention in the lotus feet of the God Almighty, then only
Hmm.
we can find that, because he or she is only, because he is not he, not she, he is the all pervading power. So when
Hmm.
we put our attention there, because he is having all the qualities, no one else. And if
Hmm.
we are having that time thoughts, all the thoughts are bombarding in our mind, so we are not at all there, so we are
Hmm.
not having our meditation. So that's why I always tell with everyone that Sahaj Yoga is the only true meditation, because we find our thoughtlessness here
Hmm.
spontaneously.
Hmm.
We just spend 5 minutes in the morning and 5 or to 10 minutes in the evening. That is enough.
Hmm.
We no
Yeah.
need to your 30 minutes or half an hour to focus anywhere. You can find it then and there.
Yes, yes, true. And there are many people who always say why I would do meditation. What is the reason why I would do this? There is no benefit, and I am very rich. I'm doing so much in my life. So why I do meditation? So what would you say them? Why they should do meditation? Why should they inculcate this habit in their daily life?
Yes. If they come to us and ask why we should do. So first
Hmm.
of all, I will say this line to them, that if you want to stay happy and contented throughout your life, so
Hmm.
then please just devote 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening. So that is
Hmm.
enough for
Feel
that.
it.
And,
Yes.
and you will stay like this always. Because
Hmm.
we always say this line to them, that Nanak dukhiya sab sansar. No one is
Hmm.
happy in this world.
Yes. Yeah.
So we can't stay like this always. We don't know. So if you
Hmm.
want to stay like this, so please just devote, just have this meditation, and then you will stay like this always.
Right.
But we
And
anybody, if somebody is not interested, we can't force. We can't
right.
force.
Yes, yes, yes. It depends on their interest. If they are not interested, then
Yeah.
that is their choice. We cannot do anything for it.
Yes,
Yeah, but if
yes.
we ask out of curiosity, then we can tell them that is the reason,
And,
and you will find
huh,
that thing from here.
and
Yeah, and
if, yeah.
nowadays,
Hmm,
yes, nowadays
hmm,
people are in a rat race. They don't have time to think about themselves, not only about God. They don't have time. Even they have a lot of money, but they don't have peace. Somewhere they are juggling with so many things. They are always spend their life in a rat race. If the rich people, they want to earn more. If there is a poor person who want to earn more, people are just in a rat race. So if they want to live happy, even if we talk about rich, poor, mediocre, so then they uh, should like just take a pause and start observing things whatever around them, and start enjoying the moment. I think when we start doing it, then we can take a pause, and can start thinking about the things we really enjoy, we can really enjoy. So I also feel this thing now because of doing meditation. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Completely agree with you.
Right, right. Okay. So, how meditation can reduce symptoms of depression? That there are many people who are depressed just because of their career, their family, their relationship. So, meditation can help reduce the symptoms of depression. What would you
Yeah,
say?
yeah. And in Sahaja Yoga, there are lots of treatments. We are having two big hospitals in our country, one in Vashi, Mumbai, and one is at Greater Noida. And
Okay.
we can go there. Why I am just referring about that hospitals? Because in Sahaja Yoga, there are lots of treatments. Not We are not given any kind of medicine, but we just tell that what the mantras you have to say. Very
Mm-hmm.
little time you have to give to yourself. Some abbreviations, some prayers you have to tell whenever you are meditating. And I uploaded 4 episodes, especially on the benefits of Sahaja Yoga, and
Okay.
2 episodes are just on mental problems and emotional problems. 2 episodes, especially
Okay.
on this.
They can watch those
Yeah, they
videos.
can watch
Mm.
and learn. Then how they can just find relief on these kinds of emotional issues. And you have
Okay.
to do nothing. Only 5 or 8 minutes, just enough in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and if, but you have to do it regularly. You have to do it regularly.
Right.
And
Right.
if somebody does that, so definitely they will find their results so soon.
Okay, okay. Yeah. And in the last of this session, yes, after this session, I would check all the things. More thing I would love to ask you, like you are running two YouTube channels. So one is related to meditation. We have talked about a lot of things related to meditation and yoga. And now it's time to talk about your another channel that is related to English. So what would you say about that? Why you started? What is the reason behind it? And what is your learning journey, your English learning journey?
Yes, sure. So first of all, I will tell 2 years ago, my
Okay.
daughter and I found a chance of translation work. We
Okay.
translated Shimataji's speeches from English to Hindi. And then,
Okay.
after completion of that work, I remembered my desire to learn this language. And we all know that how this language is so important. So that's why I immersed completely myself on this language, and I watched a lot. I listened also very much, and that's how I started my journey. And I uploaded some apps like Duolingo and Namaste
Mhm.
English, and I
Okay.
learned lots of grammar rules too. I
Mm-hmm.
jotted down, and
Okay.
then I would uploaded Ace Fluency, and that's how I found my fluency. And then when I watched some videos, so I thought I also uh, can create a channel or 2 channels for myself. So I decided that. That's why I joined English Yari also, and there
Okay.
I learned how we can present ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how on 10th November 2023, I created both of my channels.
Okay.
And and after some time, I found this Skype group, and it's
Mm.
really so
Beneficial.
beneficial, so
Mm-hmm.
beneficial. Anytime
Yeah.
we can converse with each other, and after little bit of editing, we can upload it. I was not knowing about this app. That's why I joined English Yari actually,
Mm.
because I want to say this to all learners. We no need to spend anybody anything on learning
Mm,
English. We are having lots of like Chat GPT and Ace Fluency. There are lots of apps, and we
mm,
can learn and just improve our English.
yeah. So you have learned this language by your own.
Yeah,
Oh,
by
okay.
not by my own, but I told that I uploaded some apps. How
Mm-hmm.
I learned.
But you planned all the things by your own. There is
Yes.
nobody who were guiding you. That is my
My
question.
my family members, my daughter, my son, and just my husband also sometimes. But
Okay.
he just can suggest me that. But he
Hmm.
was not knowing about these apps. My kids
Hmm.
suggested me that, Mom, you
Yeah.
can do this, you can do that. So that's
Hmm.
how.
When we start doing something, so automatically we will get to know about
Yeah,
so many things are there. And if we talk about English learning, so there are many platforms available now, there are many free applications available now. We can just need to download and we have to start learning, we have to start speaking only. There is no cost, like we can download any application free of cost. So
yeah.
we just need to
Yesterday only
aware.
I got to know about three application: English Buddy, Real Life, and Be Angrez.
Yes.
Are you? Uh, do you know
Yes,
about that?
I I have heard about these applications, but I haven't downloaded because in my phone there is no storage. I have collected so
Yeah.
many notes related to my study, and I have a YouTube channel also. So videos are also very big in storage, so I can't download any application in my phone. But yes, I whenever I connect with somebody, so I usually ask them if they have any application, they are using any application, so they can mention so that people who are watching this video so they can also download and they can also
Yeah.
get benefit from it. That is why I have asked, and I know about Be Encourage and Talk Talk Buddy or Tube Buddy. I think I don't know.
Be
Be Talk,
English Buddy,
English Buddy,
and Be Life.
Be Life. Yeah,
I just jotted down actually.
yeah,
I
yeah.
because we are having app and we no need to download anything. We can just converse here and then upload also.
Right. And yes, I tried for few weeks, that is Ace Fluency free of cost. But for me, like I have a lot of learners now. I get emails every day. So I thought let's uninstall it and start talking with my audience because they already know about me. So there is no need to introduce myself again and again. They already know few things about me. So it is very easy to have a good conversation with them. That is why I uninstall that application. But yeah,
Yes,
that application is also very useful for those
for
who don't
beginners.
have
Yeah,
partner.
yeah.
Yeah, for those it is
All
really,
activities there, so we no need to have any kind of issues. We have
yeah,
partners so and trainer also,
yeah.
24 hours with us.
Yeah, and I know, ma'am, you are watching my videos, and you are my one of my subscribers. So, do you have any suggestion or anything you would love to share me?
No, no, I don't have any suggestion. You are doing perfectly fine, and you are really very good. I always appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay,
Doing
so
day by day. So
yeah,
that's it.
okay then. Okay, so before wind up this session, do you have any question? Anything you would love to add here?
No, I don't think so because we connected, I think, last week only. So
Yeah,
we can
we can talk
definitely.
later.
Uh, we can't go anywhere because
Yeah,
we are restricted now of
yeah,
Gurugram. We can't
yeah. But for
anywhere.
me, when I started here after my marriage, it was very difficult for me. I got a cough issue. I had a lot of pain in my throat. I was not able to breathe properly, and I had some blemishes on my face. My hairs are also like started. I don't know what we call it. Girne lag gaye, jhadne lag gaye, hair fall. Yeah, there was a lot of hair fall. So that
Mm,
time I faced a lot of difficulty. But after 2 years, I now I feel little comfortable.
mhm.
Little things are better now. I am little habitual of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So for
And
So I
does
think
your husband?
so. Anything else?
And where your in-laws lives? Where your in-laws live? In which
They live
village?
they live in Bhiwani. Do you know about
Oh,
Bhiwani? It is also in
yeah,
Haryana.
yeah, I
Oh,
know, I know. It's
so
quite nearby. It's quite
yeah,
nearby. Yeah.
yeah.